Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy D-Lloyd and we are here for episode number 27, week 3 of season number 2. The Tennessee Titans are 2-0. You see Marcus Mariota stats right here, 4 touchdowns and 1 interception so far this season. They're taking on the 2-0 Indianapolis Colts. Andrew Luck, 3 touchdowns, 3 interceptions so far this year. We're looking to take sole possession of first place in the AFC South. So you see Mariota leading on the Tennessee Titans onto the field in the first play from scrimmage. We're going to hand this one off to C.J. Carr. Takes it up the middle for a gain of 10 yards. The very next play, we're going to toss this one out to the right side. And this is going to be C.J. Carr. And he is going to take this one down to about the 37-yard line. So we're having a very good first possession. A couple plays later, we're going to toss it to C.J. Carr again. He's bouncing to the outside, jukes back in, and he is taking this one down to the 7-yard line. Now first and goal from the 7. Mariota's going to drop back. He looks to his left, but he can't find anybody. He decides to take it himself, and he's going to take this one down to the 1. The 2 plays later, we're going to punch this one in, handing it off to C.J. Carr. So we get on the board first, going up 7-0. But here is Andrew Luck leading on the Indianapolis Colts, who they themselves are trying to take first place of the AFC South. Right now, the first play for the Colts, they're going to hand this one off to Andre Ellington, and he is going to take this one for a gain of about 11 yards, and that is going to be a first down for Indianapolis. Now 3rd and 5. Andrew Luck's going to look, and he's going to find Moncrief, who comes up with the grab. And now a couple plays later, they are inside of Tennessee territory. 3rd and 4. Andrew Luck is going to throw it, and for whatever reason, Jason McCourty would not go for the interception. So it is now 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. Andrew Luck is going to drop back. He's going to throw it, and this one's going to be Denoris Searcy, who comes up with the interception. So now it is going to be 2nd and 11 for Tennessee. Mariota is going to drop back. He will be brought down on the sack. So it is going to be a holding call, but they will decline it. So 3rd and 18. Mariota is going to drop back, and he is going to throw this one deep to Kendall Wright, who comes up with the catch, and there's nothing but green grass in front of him. Kendall Wright is going to take this one to the house. So Tennessee goes up 14-0 on the Indianapolis Colts. So now we have the football back once again. 6 minutes to go in the first half. We toss this one out to Amir Abdullah, who's going to cut in, and he's going to get a nice gain of about 13 yards. Later on, it is 3rd and 9. We're trying to convert. We're going to throw this one to Delaney Walker. He's going to catch it and make sure he gets his feet in bounds as well. We are now near midfield. 3rd and 13. Mariota's going to roll out to his right. He's going to decide to keep it himself, and he is going to pick up the block by Dorial Green-Beckham, and that will be enough for a first down. So right here we hand it off to C.J. Carr, who takes it up the middle, and he almost gets into the end zone. Now 2nd and goal from the 1. We're going to hand it off to him this time. He's going to break out of 2 defenders' tackles, and C.J. Carr is into the end zone. So Tennessee is dominating the Indianapolis Colts 21-0. But Andrew Luck and the Colts will strike, and they will strike back quickly as they're going to find their tight end. And this one is going to be a 52-yard reception. So the Colts are striking back. They are now down by 14 points. But here is the Tennessee Titans. We have under a minute remaining in the half. We're going to lob this one up. But look at the grab by Delaney Walker. He comes up with a great catch. And now it is 2nd and 20 later on. 26 seconds now remaining. This is going to be Mariota is going to throw this one to Kendall Wright, who comes up with the grab, and he is inches short of the first down. So 3rd and inches now for the Titans. Mariota's going to go with the play action. He's going to roll out to his right. He's going to lob this one up to Delaney Walker, who comes up with the catch, stays in bounds, and takes this one down to the 1-yard line. So we will call a timeout. And then the very next play, we're going to hand it off to C.J. Carr once again, and he is in there for a touchdown. So Tennessee at halftime is up 28-7. But here is the Indianapolis Colts. They're trying to fight back, and Andrew Luck's going to come up with a completion. That's going to move the chains. They are now in Tennessee territory once again. Now 3rd and 10. They're trying to keep their drive alive. Andrew Luck has plenty of time, and he's finally going to find a wide open target. He's going to take this one inside of the 10-yard line. So we're trying to hold them to 3 points here. But right here, they're going to hand it off to their fullback, and he is going to power his way into the end zone for 6. So the Indianapolis Colts are going to cut this lead down to a 14-point ball game. But the Tennessee Titans will go on a huge run, and it will start with this play here as we throw it to Delanie Walker, who comes up with the grab, and he's going to take this one down to the 31-yard line. 2nd and 10 now. Mariota is going to drop back. He's going to roll out to his right, and he's going to keep this one himself. And look at the block down the field by Josh Gordon as Marcus Mariota takes this one down to the 1-yard line. Now the very next play, we're going to hand this one up the middle to C.J. Carr, and he is into the end zone once again. So C.J. Carr with his 4th rushing touchdown of the ball game. The next Tennessee Titans possession, we're going to toss this one out to C.J. Carr. Look at this. He is absolutely gone. There was nobody in sight of C.J. Carr, and he's going to take this one for his 5th rushing touchdown of the ball game, a gain of 85 yards. So the Titans are really clicking on all aspects of the ball game, even on special teams. Right here, they're going to kick it off to Eduardo Russell. He's going to field this one at about the 17-yard line. He's going to break the contain, and he's going to take this one into Indianapolis territory. Gets past the punter, and we start our possession off at the 33-yard line. The very next play, we're going to toss this one out to C.J. Carr, who's going to juke inside, get past 3 defenders. He's going to get the block down the field, and that is another touchdown. The 6th touchdown of the ball game for C.J. Carr, and that will pretty much be it. We will take this one 49-24, the most points we have scored at all in any single game in this Dynasty series, and we improved to 3-0 on the season. Like I said, this is by far the best season we have. And for the people who asking, yes, this is on All Madden. I am using a custom slider set from Operation Sports, but I am playing on All Madden, and I feel like our team is really just clicking. The rushing game was really there, and that was one of the key aspects that we wanted to improve during the offseason. You see the stats: Mariota 8 for 16, 253 yards, a touchdown, and no interception. C.J. Carr goes over 200 yards as he finishes with 211 off of 15 carries. That is a 14 yards per carry average. But go ahead and leave a comment on how you think C.J. Carr and the Tennessee Titans offense is going to fare the rest of the year. Also, leave this video a like and subscribe if you haven't already. It's your boy D-Lloyd. I'm going to see y'all next time. Peace.